Hello and welcome back to Rimworld, our little colony here who has not grown much as far as people go in quite a while. I'm ready for a new colonist here so we can start picking up the slack where our other people, they gotta sleep, they gotta eat, they gotta do their thing. We just need more people to get more work done. Our batteries exploded last episode because I was stupid and removed the roof over the building on accident. But this episode, we finally have enough steel to put in our geothermal, which I am excited about. We won't have to really worry about much power after that. Now we just need people so we can start making stuff on the regular. Smithing bench. What can we even make here? We can start making weapons. Not guns, but weapons. Is there like a gun... like a gun bench or something? Like in Fallout? Tools. Only 2 tool cabinets. 1 workbench. Oh, it increases work speed. Okay. 1 workbench. Takes a lot of steel. We'll wait on that. Let's build our geothermal first. Whoa, manhunter pack. A pack of man-hunting Boomalopes have entered the area. They will roam the region hunting for humanoid flesh. They can't pass doors, so if you stay behind walls, you should be safe. They won't attack inactive turrets, so turn your turrets off if you want to save them. They will leave the area in a few days. Wow, so they got the taste of human blood, and now they're thirsty for more. Alright. You guys. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Brody and Raw, if you want to survive, I would recommend getting into the colony pretty quick, but I don't know. No, they're coming up on you. They're gonna get you guys. Oh no. We're gonna see it go down here. 4 of them versus 2 of them. Oh, they're going after Raw. They're closing in. Ooh, there they are. Oh, she's gonna shoot at him, though. There you go, Brody. But, Brody, they're gonna explode. Oh, God. Okay, so he died. Whoa, there went 1. And there went all of them. Alright, very happy you guys took them out for me. She's injured. The rain came just in time to put all this fire out, and I'm gonna go harvest those suckers because I want their hide, and, having some extra meat laying around isn't bad either. I feel horrible for poor Brody here, though. They're just walking around. They're like, oh, we heard about this new colony. Let's go see the sights. Next thing you know, a pack of man-hunting Boomalope comes up behind them, kills her friend Raw, and then... after, shooting them and trying to survive, it starts pouring down rain on her. Poor girl. Now she's gonna stand here. Oh, she's having one hell of a bad day. Once all the fire goes out here, I will unforbid these. Go ahead and hunt. Unforbid. Unforbid. Someone will go out there and get them. And wondering, animal area 3, and where is... I have to figure this out better. You're supposed to be in animal area 3. Zone area. Expand allowed area. Did I never go back over it? Okay. My bad. Now will you go to animal area 3, please? There he goes. And we're going to clear no roof. Gonna clear a roof right... Or, I'm sorry, expand no roof. So they have a sunny patch to go out on. If it's raining, they can come over in this little cave and hang out. I really wish I could dig water so I could give them like a little watering hole. like the rabbits have one. How you doing? Needs food down. He's doing good. And how about your mate out here that I'm gonna have Terry try to do. What are you doing? Carrying corn. Okay. Are you coming out here? Oh, interacted too recently. So he tried, but it didn't work out. That's okay. In training, what can you do? We can do obedience. So he could fight for us, but I don't think we want our livestock fighting. The rabbits are kind of funny. They're like little rabid beasts that probably wouldn't give us much much hide or food. So if they die, it'll be really sad because I love the little rabbits, but now that I learned you can't just breed them whenever you want, they're not quite as useful. So we'll use them as war animals. Merc bringing in the Boomalopes that we got for free. Poor what's-her-face wandered off. Her friends out here dead. Well, oh, it was a college student from Professor Smalltown. Alright, well, let's unforbid her. We'll dig her a grave. You know, we didn't know her, but, you know, we're all humans here. We can dig her a grave. I don't mind taking the time to do that. Layton, I see you're getting pretty far in the research. Terry's hauling things. And zone area, stockpile zone. We're going to just expand what's already here for a larger refrigerator. Inside. Oh, the temperature with this. I was so stupid the other day. I wasn't even thinking. Like, no, I don't know Celsius, but I do know 0 Celsius is freezing. So, as long as we keep it under 0 Celsius and everything is frozen, nothing will spoil because it's frozen. The other day when I was messing with that, I'm like, what's the optimal temperature? Like, well, if you just freeze everything, it'll be fine. You don't even have to worry about the temperature. I think I just set it to like -4 because it fluctuates as people go in and out of the room. So if you have it on 0, every once in a while it'll kick up above freezing and then things start to spoil. So just a few degrees below freezing I found is good. Cloth t-shirt worn by Terry has deteriorated away into nothing. Poor, oh no, he's naked again, you guys. He just won't keep clothes on. Like, he just refuses. Alright, Terry. Big Duster. Big Red. What time is it? 1 o'clock in the morning? Alright, you can stay sleeping then. Mute is having a midnight snack. Well, after midnight. Whoa, flash storm. What is that? Extreme amounts of lightning are hitting a small region. This could cause massive fires. Luckily, that region is away from us. There is oh, yeah, this could definitely turn into a big fire. Luckily, it's up there, though. Shouldn't be too much of a worry for us. See, even with the dog hauling, it's still taking a lot of time just to get, like, random things like this stuff out here hauled. Merc did go get these Boomalope, at least a couple of them. Did she get them all? I don't even see them anymore. Oh, yeah, here's a couple. Is it just one, or is it more than one? I can't tell. And let's get this stuff hauled out of here. Whoa. Oh, yeah. There's going to be some forest fires up here. Hopefully it doesn't come down here and kill our other Muff Low. She's the only other one on the map, and she's the gender we need, so we can breed our animals proper. Oh, yeah. This is going to turn into a huge fire up here. Hopefully it'll stay up here. That's a little scary, actually, because it just keeps coming. Flash storm is over. That's good, but the fire, I'm afraid, has just begun. There's a lot of dense trees up here that it's going to catch. I'm just hoping maybe if it comes down here, it won't be able to jump to anything. There's not a lot of trees. We will see, though. What is this? Steel? Got steel just lying around up here. I'm not going to get that now, though. My colonists don't need to be dodging forest fires. Alright, Big Red, what are you doing? Oh, he's praying. Trying to clear his mind. And Thirst, how's your training coming? 3 out of 8. You're getting better. You're getting further and further along. Terry is sleeping still. I really want him to get that Muff Low. Oh, wow, this is up. Okay. Let's... How much steel? We got enough. I wouldn't say we have a lot, but we have enough to put in another battery. Just go ahead and put in 2. For our 2 that blew up over here. What are you doing? Cloud watching? You don't look like you're wearing pants. You are, though. Okay. If you say so. Big Red. Oh, need materials. We are out of cloth? Oh, we are. See, I thought this was cloth. This is leather. Hopefully we will have a cotton harvest soon. How far along are these? 80% grown. One said it was ready to harvest, so just gotta wait till Mert gets out there and does it. Right now she's cooking meals because I told her to try to stay above 40. I wish there was a buffer zone like Dwarf Fortress. I believe maybe it's a mod for Dwarf Fortress. But when I watch Quill play, he has a thing where he can keep in between, 40 and 50 meals. So as soon as you drop below 40 meals, she doesn't have to come running over here just to make 1. Which would be nice if there was like a little buffer zone. But Terry, he's just sitting around naked having a beer. Oh, Terry. Yeah, these are going up quick now. What if we have these on full time? Go ahead and flip that on. I feel like we might need to put another turret over here. Just because if we start getting attacked, we're pretty weak on this side. We have the 1 turret kind of guarding the farms, but that's it. And 1 turret against a lot of enemies doesn't go very far because they can blow it up. Or, as we've seen in an earlier episode, they'll throw a freaking EMP grenade and stun it. And then it's pretty much useless. Okay, so we're still above 400 steel. Terry can't keep a freaking item of clothing on for anything. Merc, where are you? Oh, you're probably going to haul a Boomalope. We don't really need that right now. Why don't you harvest? I can't just right-click tell you to harvest, huh? Oh, here we go. Harvest. Now can I tell you? Merc is not a plant cutter. Now, I'm pretty sure I've seen... So to harvest, you gotta be able to plant cut. Okay. And that will be above hauling, so that's fine. Merc, go ahead and cut cotton. So that's why she hasn't been doing it. She hasn't been allowed to do it. But she harvests this other stuff, so I don't know why. Some stuff counts as harvesting crops. Other things count as plant cutting, apparently. Good to know. Ooh. Taming fan chance failed. I saw that. Man. That is up. These are up and powered. And now how's our power doing? Are we still gaining power? A little slower, but we're still gaining power. Cargo pods. Where did they drop? What'd they have in them? Tortoise leather. We can't use leather for clothing, though, which is really annoying. Wow, look at this fire up here. Wow. It definitely has potential to go this way. I'm just hoping it won't go south. That is huge. We need a rain to put that out. Leighton, doing very good. gonna have to expand this pretty soon. Another daylily is planted. I haven't noticed them eating the roses, although I didn't notice them eating the daylilies either. Big red. Okay, I was just gonna ask you to start repairing this stuff, and you were doing it. Let's do some fast forwarding. Stone cutting has been researched. Very good. Now we can cut these stones that we've been hauling way off the map over here into useful blocks that we can build walls with. I believe we can build a lot of other stuff with them. That's a smithing bench. What would we need here? Production, tailor, steel sculptor, steel stone cutters table. And we will make it out of wood because we have a ton of it. And we'll put it over here. I really need another colonist. Like we're at the point where we're ready to grow. We have enough food. Our farms are going. It will be winter eventually, and our farms won't grow until the spring again, obviously, but I'm hoping we'll have enough stored up. We have a lot of boomalope meat, and as long as it stays frozen, should be good to go. I love the way these dogs, like, they lay different. Like, you know, she's on her side. He's, like, laying on his stomach with his paws up. It's great. Great stuff. This thing is massive. I did not realize how big it was going to be. Let's plant cut. Cut plants. Get these trees out of the way here. And furniture, monkey hide, animal bed. That's not what I wanted. Here we go. Do I have anything? Boomalope leather. We should be getting kind of a lot of it. Harvesting all the boomalopes. No, Big Red. Can you please finish that? I need Terry to have clothes. I know he hates wearing them, but he needs to have something to wear. How much? Oh, wow, that's a lot. Alright, well, get as far as you want, and then you can go lay. 47 boomalope leather. It takes a lot of leather to make these chairs. And I haven't even seen him use it once. What do you think about your room? Ugly environment. I make him a freaking chair out of 100 hides of Muff Low, and he still says it's ugly in here. I don't know what to do for you, kid. Had an unpleasant chat, in a little pain. Ugly environment. I don't understand. Okay, pause here. What is so ugly about this? The wealth of the room, it's rather tight. It is not rather tight. You can pray, do your yoga, do your meditate. You can do there's so many activities you can do in here. Beauty, ugly. You have a flower pot. You have a chair to sit in and look at the flower pot. Alright, what else could I put in here? Production, furniture. I wish it would tell me, like, if it would improve the environment. To improve mood of people nearby. Floors. We have wood floors. Like, that can't be too horrible. Power. Like, what counts as beautification then? Just the floors? Great for relaxation. I was wondering if maybe we could, like, smooth the walls. A heater. That converts electricity into heat. It can automatically turn itself on or off. Okay. Maybe we need some statues. Let's get a... I don't know if anybody can art, but we will try. Steel sculptor. Let's make it out of wood. Does it need power? 75 wood, 75 steel. And what does just the steel use? 150. Yeah, okay. We will do wood. And it's the sculptor table. Make sure I'm grabbing the right thing here. Go there. And let's put a light down here. we'll put it right here. It's starting to get a little dark down this way. Yeah, he says no. He's not finishing that. He's going to bed. I don't blame you, dude. That's fine. Indoors. Whoa, it's cold in here. Yeah, let's go ahead and put a heater in. Power. Where did I find that? Miscellaneous floors. Okay, come on. It's got to be somewhere. Furniture. Production. Power. Temperature. It would be in the one about temperature, wouldn't it? Okay, so if I put it here, it will heat everywhere that's red. So they gotta have individual heaters in their room, huh? This is why you just cram everybody into their own room, because now they're a bunch of freaking whiners. Alright, well, we'll put the heater... Put it at the end of the hallway down here. Does it... I don't know if it has to go a certain way. I don't want it, like, pushed up against the wall and overheat. We'll put it in the corner over here. Need new research project. Colored lights. Cremation could actually be pretty useful because the dead bodies will start to pile up. So let's go ahead and do that. I cannot believe how determined Terry is to just not wear clothes. Plasteel. Oh yeah, in one of the videos I was up here and I was like, this steel looks different, but it says it's compacted the same, blah blah blah. It's different. I didn't realize it said plasteel. I just, you know, my brain just saw compacted and steel and was like, oh, it's the same thing. But no, it is not. Plasteel, I believe, is better. I think it holds up a little better. Don't trust me on that, though. He is training Thirst. Thirst, where are you at on Holland? 4 out of 8. Getting there, halfway. How's she doing? 5 out of 8. Good Thirst. Interacted 2 recently. Yeah, we got that other Muff Low, like, right off the bat, and then this one's being really stubborn. How's our power doing? It's climbing. As long as it's on the rise, I'm very happy. I almost want to tear this down. This is such a... Like, the wind power is so unreliable. Like, I know you can get eclipses and stuff with the solar, but this wind, like, it's so up and down all the time. I don't know. Maybe if you had a lot of them, and then when the wind really gets whipping and you have a lot of batteries and you store it, it could be good, but I don't know. Not a fan of wind power in this game. In, like, City Skylines, though, wind power in there is pretty fun. Been thinking about starting up a City Skylines Let's Play. I was addicted to that game for a long time. Like, I would play that game, and it would feel like I was playing for, you know, 30 minutes. Nah, it would be like 5 hours later. I, like, look at the clock, and it's like, how? I don't understand. Time warps when I play this game. Leighton in here, already doing his research. He goes pretty quick now. What's his level in research now? 11? I believe he was like... Maybe he was only 10 last time, I don't remember. Definitely using up the space in the refrigerator. Poor lonely Muff Low, because Terry can't seem to tame this other one. There we go. Prioritize taming her, because I need to get her tamed. Because I read that even after you get 2 animals tamed and together, it can still take a very long time for them to mate. So I don't think we're going to have like an animal industry anytime soon, but you know, we got to start somewhere. We need a raid or something. Like, come on. Need to... Oh, he successfully tamed her. Very good. Animal Area 3, Muff Low. Oh, we got dark really quick there. I guess I am on speed 3, though. Have you completed this yet? Not yet. I don't even think you worked on it today. Well, you know what, Terry? You want to play that game? Get out here. You'll put on a freaking tribal suit, okay? You're not running around naked. I know you like to do it, and it's like your thing now, but just cover it up, okay? We got a lady in here. We got Merc running around. I mean, you know, she's probably doesn't care. She's part of the family, but I don't know. It just seems weird. Thirst. I thought it was funny when I first got Thirst because this was always Dude's bed. This is the boar one that we made at the very beginning, but Thirst took it over, and now Dude has went to the Muff Low, which is probably, it's newer, so it's probably more comfortable anyway. Maybe she kicked him out of the new one, said, no, I get the new bed, you get the old bed. You know, seniority counts here. Why don't you make that? I know I just made Terry put on the tribal wear, but I don't, like, want to make him use the tribal wear if we can have something better. And Merc, how is your cooking skill? Because I would like to be able to make fine meals. Yeah, she's got to have a cooking skill of 6 before we can make fine meals. I believe that's the next step, right? Yeah, we got simple meals, and then we got fine meals, and then lavish. And you got to be level 6 before you can do fine meals. And we got another bedroom over here. We could move Leighton inside, and I think we will. Let's go ahead and build a bed for old Leighton here. What do I want to build it out of? I guess wood. We'll keep up the wood. Just like that. We will put a floor in. And you know what? Let's give him something that's like better. See, once we get sand, like blocks, and we can use those blocks, we can start putting in like stone tiles, which I think, you know, stone tile right up my alley, but you know, marble tile. Ooh. We actually have some marble, don't we? We have 35 blocks. Could we fill this room up? Not enough. And we got a mad animal. Metal tile. 5. Silver tile. Paved tile. But neutral in terms of look and slow to build. Alright, let's just do this. It's going to take 125 steel. That is, I feel like that's so wasteful. But we have some steel lying around. And I want to see how big of a difference the ugliness factor goes. Okay, mad animal, I see it. A local squirrel. I'm not scared of a squirrel. I would actually like some pirates or something to come attack us. Be careful what you wish for, people. But I wouldn't mind it because, one, we need people. Like, I need to take some people and put them in jail and try to convince them to join us because we need more people. As well as I would like the stuff that they have, like, you know, armor, weapons, things we can sell. Although we haven't had very many people come in here and try to sell us stuff on comms. And Big Red, what are you doing? Relaxing, drinking a beer by yourself. I understand, you're day drinking. People do it, it's fine. It's actually 8 a.m. in the morning, but we'll call it day drinking if that makes you feel better, Big Red. Go ahead and build that heater because everybody is starting to not like sleeping in the cold. Our Muffaloes over here. Happy to see. Is there anything I could like pretend would be water? Expand, snow, colonist. Whoa, colonist needs treatment. What happened? Merc, what happened? Injured, what? Whole body, food poisoning. This girl. This is the 3rd time she's gotten food poisoning. I don't know what has gotten into her. I guess she killed that, but she has a very weak stomach or something. She's always getting food poisoning. Yeah, go lay in bed. You'll be fine. You got bit by a squirrel. Like, we've had worse things. Mute tried to get stomped on by freaking a whole herd of Muff Low. Okay, your squirrel bite, it's not that impressive, Merc. I'm sorry. I know it probably hurts, but you'll be fine. Alright. How that's still not, he's installing the floor. I can definitely see where this looks better than the concrete flooring. But, I mean, wood floors? How are you going to think your room's ugly when you have wood floors? I'm not buying it. I'd rather have wood floors than metal tile floors. Maybe if you're like a person who's really into modern architecture, you'd want the wood floors, but I don't know. Joy, I wanted to put in a billiards table, but we need cloth. That's why I could never do it. Because we got to get out here and harvest the cotton. Mute is staring at the clouds, I'm hoping. Yeah, cloud watching. Merc, you're resting. Terry is getting out the bandages for her squirrel bite. Good grief. Scratch from this. It's not even a bite. It's a scratch from the squirrel's claw. Merc, give me a break. Yeah, fully healed. Who would have thought she'd make this miraculous recovery from her squirrel scratch? When I was younger, my brother and I used to be babysat by one of my mom's friends, and she had this antique bird cage that I always thought was really cool, and I asked her one day, can I put it out in the yard and try to catch a bird? Because, I don't know, I was young and stupid, and I'm like, oh, it's a bird cage. Birds must like to live in there. So I was like, if I put it out in the yard, a bird will go in it, and then I can, like, have a bird in a cage, and it'll be awesome. And, you know, she was like, whatever. You know, she's an adult. She's like, no bird's just going to fly in there for fun. Well, no bird did fly in there for fun. But what did crawl in there for fun was a squirrel. And what I did is it was an old bird cage, and it had like a little hinged door on it. And I tied fishing line to the door. And I took the fishing line, drug it through the yard, and I put it under a vehicle, and I laid on the other side of the vehicle. And I waited for probably about an hour. I just sat out there. You know, I wasn't paying attention all the time. I was a kid playing with rocks, picking at grass, whatever. But I was on the other side of that vehicle, and the squirrel didn't see me. And he crawled in there, and I pulled that fishing line, and it shut the door. And I went inside because I was freaking proud of myself. I caught, like I said I was going to go out there and catch something, and I freaking caught something. My babysitter, however, was less impressed. Uh-oh, disease. Oh, from the plague. That is not good. I've never had this event happen. Seems a little scary. But yeah, I caught a squirrel, and my babysitter was like, well, it's a freaking wild squirrel. How do we get the door open? Which, I think about it now, and it's like, get some pliers, open the door, the squirrel will just run out. Don't use your fingers, because what made me even think about this was her neighbor came over, because he's the one that eventually let the squirrel out, but he was like, you know, don't touch it, it'll bite through your finger. So that made me think about her getting bit. And alright, so Mute, you have the plague. Yeah, why don't you rest until healed? Don't worry about hauling. And Merc, you're gonna have to come. I don't know. Is there even anything to do? Do we just have to, like, hope? Or can you actually give him medicine? Yeah, there. Prioritize treating Mute, the alcoholic. Alright, go treat him. I'm not sure, like, does medicine cure plagues? I don't know. Sounds kind of weird. But we can't have Mute die. He is our best shot anytime we are ever at war. Or whatever you want to call it. Health. Plague. Minor. Untreated. Hopefully she'll be able to cure him. It's only minor. He was treated with good medicine. We have good medicine. We have the herbal stuff. And then this is... what? There's like 3 different medicines, right? There's like pharmaceutical, normal, and like herbal. So we got herbal, then we got normal, and best quality, which I called pharmaceutical because it sounds better, right? It sounds more like I know what I'm talking about. We still did not get this. Did you work on it at all? You worked on it a little bit. You got like 70 more work points done. And I think I'm going to cut this video here. What happened this video? I believe we got our Muff Low herd started. Mute got caught with the plague, unfortunately. Merc got scratched by a squirrel. I think that was probably the most tragic thing to happen this episode. We got a heater installed. We got the floor in Layton's room installed, and he'll be moving in there quite soon. So if you enjoyed this episode, please leave me a like, subscribe if you'd like to see some more Rimworld, and I will see you all next time back on our little planet here.